Hello everyone, now we have to discuss the connections in networks or connections in circuits. Connections in circuits. Connections in circuits. First we will discuss series connection. Okay. First we will discuss series connection, later move on to parallel connection. Okay. First one is resistance. First one is resistance. How we are getting the equivalent resistance? When we are connected n number of resistors in series. Okay. But here with respect to 2 resistors only, I will get the equivalent resistance. So, with that result we can write for n number of resistors. Okay. Right. So, this is the supply voltage we are providing. This is plus, this is minus, this is R1, this is R2, right. Therefore, the voltage across this resistor R1 is nothing but VR1, across this R2 is nothing but VR2, right. Completed. Therefore, by KVL, what is the equivalent? What is the voltage equation here? Vs is equals to VR1 plus VR2, right. That is minus Vs plus VR1 plus VR2 is equals to 0, which is equals to Vs equals to VR1 plus VR2. So, what is Vs? Which is equals to I into R equivalent, which is equals to, what is the value of current here? The same amount of current can be through this R1, R2 up to so on Rn. So, I into R1 plus I into R2, right. Therefore, I into R equivalent is equals to R1 plus R2. Therefore, I gets cancelled. Therefore, R equivalent is equals to R1 plus R2. So, this is the equivalent resistance when 2 resistors are connected in series. Then, when 2 resistance are in series, therefore, R equivalent is equals to sum of the individual resistances, right. Sum of the individual resistance. So, like that, if n number of resistors are connected in series, therefore, R equivalent is equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus up to so on Rn, right. Up to so on Rn. Therefore, R equivalent is equals to sum of individual resistances. That is it. So, if we have n number of resistors which are connected in series, therefore, the equivalent resistance is nothing but sum of individual resistances. Then, so in in the circuit we are going to get what? Voltage division, right. In series circuit, always across any branch we have to consider some voltage drop, right. So, means what? There is a voltage division takes place, therefore, voltage division, right. Voltage division. What is voltage division? So, VR1. What is VR1? We all know that VR1 equals to what? Ratio of that present branch resistance to the total resistance, which is multiplied by total voltage. So, VR1 is nothing but what? The ratio of that present branch resistance, that is R1 by total resistance R1 plus R2, which is multiplied by Vs. Like that, VR2 is equals to what? Supply voltage into R2 by R1 plus R2, right. If we have n number of resistances plus Rn plus Rn, like that, Vrn is equals to Vs into Rn by R1 plus R2 up to so on Rn. So, like this we are going to get the equivalent resistance in series connection when n number of resistors are connected in series. This is the voltage division principle with respect to that circuit. Next, we will discuss inductance. Inductance. So, here I am considering only two inductances, right, same like in the case of resistance. Here I am considering only two inductances. So, this is the supply voltage plus minus this is L1, this is L2. Okay. The voltage across L1 is nothing but VL1, like that across L2 is nothing but VL2, that is it. So, by KVL, total voltage in a circuit should be equals to what? VL1 plus VL2, right. We all know that the voltage across a inductor in a series circuit is nothing but L into di by dt, right. So, L, which is nothing but equivalent di by dt, which is equals to L1 into di by dt plus L2 into di by dt. So, this is the voltage, supply voltage across n number of inductances. That is why L equivalent into di by dt, which is equals to L1 di by dt plus L2 di by dt. So, from this L equivalent di by dt, which is equals to L1 plus L2 di by dt. Therefore, di by dt gets cancelled. Therefore, L equivalent is equals to L1 plus L2. L equivalent is equals to L1 plus L2. Same like in this case, if n inductance are connected in series, L equivalent is equals to L1 plus L2 plus L3 up to so on Ln, right, up to so on Ln, which is nothing but what? Equivalent inductance is the sum of individual inductances. Sum of individual inductances. So, what about voltage division? Voltage division. So, the voltage across L1 is equals to what? Supply voltage L1 by L1 plus L2 up to so on plus ln, right. Like this, VL2 is equals to what? Vs L2 by L1 plus L2 plus L3 up to so on Ln. Same like voltage across the n number of inductance, that is Vs into present branch inductance, that is Ln by Ln plus L2 up to so on Ln. So, this is the voltage division principle in case of inductance. Next, we will discuss capacitance. Capacitance. Plus minus, okay, this is C1, this is C2. The voltage across C1 is nothing but Vc1, the voltage across C2 is nothing but Vc2, that is it. Okay. So, by KVL Vs is equals to Vc1 plus Vc2, right. Then the current is same in every branch, therefore, voltage across a capacitor is nothing but 1 by C, that is equivalent integral I dt, right. This is the formula for the voltage across a capacitor. What about Vc1? That is 1 by C1 integral, the current is same in series circuit, that is I dt plus 1 by C2 integral I dt. So, from this we can get 1 by C equivalent integral I dt is equals to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2, right, integral I dt, integral I dt. Therefore, I dt gets cancel. From this we will get 1 by C equivalent is equals to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. So, from this C equivalent is equals to what? 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2, right. C equivalent is what? 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. Then what is the statement for this? Equivalent capacitance is the reciprocals of the reciprocals of sum of reciprocal of individual capacitance. See, clearly observe the statement, the equivalent capacitance when two capacitances are in series, when two capacitances are in series. Then the statement is what? The equivalent capacitance is the reciprocal, that is 1 by reciprocal of sum of reciprocal of individual capacitances. This statement is very important. So, most of the students can write the statement like the when two capacitors are connected in series, they can write like this: the sum of reciprocals of individual capacitances. The statement is wrong. See, 1 by C equivalent is nothing but 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2, that is nothing but sum of reciprocals of individual capacitances. In this case, sum of reciprocals of individual capacitance, that is for 1 by C equivalent, but for C equivalent 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2, that is equivalent capacitance is the reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual capacitance. This statement is very important. Okay. Clearly observe the statement. Then voltage division in this case. voltage division rule. How we can get the voltage division if we consider two capacitances? For example, if I want to calculate the voltage across this C1, that is VC1. So, VC1 is equals to total voltage into, what about in the case of resistances and inductance? We have to consider the total voltage which is multiplied by the ratio of the present branch resistance to the total resistance. Say in case of inductance, total voltage into ratio of that present branch inductance by total inductance. Here also can consider total voltage into, we have to consider the present branch capacitance, but that is for reciprocal of that capacitance. Why we are considering the reciprocal of capacitance? C. For this C1 we are considering 1 by C1, for this C2 we are considering 1 by C2. That is why we are considering the present branch capacitance as 1 by C1 by total capacitance. Here we are considering only two capacitances. Therefore, VC1 is nothing but what? Vs into 1 by C1, C1 plus C2 by. So, before that here you can write what is C equivalent here, 1 by, which is equals to C1 plus C2 by C1 C2, right. C1 plus C2 by C1 plus C2. Here 1 by is equals to what? C1 C2 by C1 plus, right. This is the equivalent resistance. So, 1 by C1 by C1 plus C2 by C1 C2. From this C1 C1 gets cancelled. Therefore, VC1 is equals to Vs into C2 by C1 plus C2. C. To calculate the voltage across C1, the total voltage into beside branch capacitance by total capacitance. This is the magic of capacitance. We are getting the same relations in case of resistance and inductance, but in case of capacitance we are going to get the different case. Similarly, VC2 is what? VC2 is nothing but Vs into C1 by C1 plus C2, like this. Okay. So, this is for two capacitances are connected in series. Next we will discuss the parallel connection of elements. The first one is same resistance, right. That is the circuit is here also I am considering only two branches R1 R2, that is it. Across this we have supply voltage, right. So, because of the supply voltage there is a current, this is I1, this is I2, right. This is I, again this is I, KCL satisfied. Therefore, by KCL we all know this concept, right, that is I is equals to I1 plus I2, that is it. But we know that I equals to what? V by R equivalent, which is equals to I1 is what? Across any parallel branch the voltage is same, that is nothing but I1 is what? V by R1 plus this is also V by R2. Therefore, V by R equivalent is equals to V gets common, that is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Therefore, V gets cancelled, 1 by R equivalent is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, which is equals to what? R1 plus R2 by R1 R2. This is equals to 1 by R equivalent. So, from this R equivalent is what? 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, right. 1 by R equivalent is like this. Therefore, R equivalent is what? 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, which is equals to what? R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Then what is the statement? What is the statement? It is equivalent for that when two resistances are connected in parallel, then the equivalent resistance is the equivalent resistance is the what? Reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual resistances, reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual resistances. This is the statement for the connection which is having the resistances in parallel. Reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual resistances. Right, this is for resistances which are connected in parallel. Therefore, current division principle we have to observe, current division rule, right. Current division rule. So, to get current, that is I R1, total current into opposite branch resistance by total resistance, we all know that, right. Like this I R2, which is equals to I into R1 by R1 plus R2. So, like this for n number of resistors you can analyze. So, this is about current division principle for this connection. So, what is the statement here? If we have n number of resistances which are connected in parallel, therefore, we can consider the equivalent resistance is the reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual resistances. Next, for inductance. Inductance, the circuit is two inductances are connected in parallel. If we know the concept of resistance, then the concept of inductance is very easy. Both are same. So, this is the current, based upon this supply voltage there is a current, this is the current in this branch, this is the current in this branch, this is I. Okay. Therefore, I is equals to what? I1 plus I2. So, I is nothing but what? 1 by L equivalent integral V dt, right. We know that V is equals to L into di by dt. From this I equals to what? 1 by L into integral V dt. So, 1 by L1 integral V dt plus 1 by L2 integral V dt. The voltage across any branch is same, that is why we can write V dt, V dt, V dt, that is it. So, from this 1 by L equivalent integral V dt is equals to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2 integral V dt. So, V dt gets cancelled. Therefore, 1 by L equivalent is equals to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2, which is equals to what? L1 plus L2 by L1 L2. From this L equivalent is what? 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2, which is equals to L1 L2 by L1 plus L2. L1 L2 by L1 plus L2. Therefore, the statement is what? Statement is what? if two inductances are connected in parallel, then the equivalent inductance is reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual inductances, same like in the case of resistance. Reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual inductances. Therefore, current division rule in this case of inductance. That is, voltage across L1 is nothing but current division, right? That is, I L1 is equals to total current into opposite branch inductance by total inductance, like that. I L2 equals to I into L1 by L1 plus L2, that is it. To calculate the current through this branch I1, consider L2 by L1 plus L2, like that I L2, which is equals to L1 by L1 plus L2. Okay. Next, last one is capacitance. For this, this is one branch, this is another branch, right? This is C1, C2. You should be careful while calculating the capacitance calculations, because this is the only different phenomenon. See, so current is I, this is I1, this is I2. Therefore, in parallel branches I1 plus I2, if you consider two capacitance are in parallel, right, by KCL. So, I equals to what? C equivalent dV by dt, right, C into dV by dt, like that C1 dV by dt plus C2 dV by dt. Therefore, C equivalent dV by dt, you can common C1 C2, therefore, dV by dt like this. So, dV by dt gets cancelled, therefore, C equivalent is equals to C1 plus C2. So, this is the equivalent equivalent capacitance when two capacitors are connected in parallel. Equivalent capacitance is the sum of individual capacitances, right. This is the difference. Only for capacitance calculations we are going to get different results. For resistance and inductance we are going to get the same results, but for capacitance calculations we are going to get different. For R and L, if both are connected in series, we are going to get R1 plus R2 up to so on Rn, or L1 plus L2 up to so on Ln. But for capacitance calculations, you are going to get C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. While in the case of parallel connections, we are going to get R1 R2 by R1 plus R2 for R calculations, L1 L2 by L1 plus L2 for L calculations. But for capacitance calculations, we are going to get C1 plus C2 up to so on Cn. That is it. Therefore, current division. Therefore, the current through this branch IC1, we have to consider I into the present branch capacitance by total capacitance, I into C2 by C1 plus C2. For R and L calculations, for current branch, present branch resistance or opposite branch resistance, we have to consider the total current into opposite branch resistance by total resistance. But here to calculate the present branch current, we have to take the total current which is multiplied by present branch capacitance by total capacitance. Now, we can summarize all the elements which are connected in series as well as in parallel, right. First, considering series combination, considering only C. Here we can summarize the elements considering only 2 elements, okay. See, only we have 2 elements. Coming to the case of resistance, that is when we are connected 2 resistors are in series, that is R equivalent is what? R1 plus R2, summation of sum of individual resistances, right. Therefore, this is what voltage division principle in case of, we will come to later. Coming to the 2 inductance are connected in series, that is sum of individual inductance, right. Coming to the capacitance, reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual C's, right. This is the statement for this reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual capacitances. So, coming to this voltage division principle, this is for resistances, right. Voltage across R1 is total voltage into present branch resistance by total resistance, like this. So, these 2 are similar. For inductance and capacitance, inductance and resistances, all the relations are similar, but coming to the capacitance, to get the voltage across C1, we will multiply the total voltage into opposite branch capacitance by total capacitance. So, this is very important observation, right. We should take care of capacitance calculations. So, coming to the parallel connections, if you are connected 2 resistors are in parallel, like the 2 resistors are in, 2 inductors are in parallel, we have to write the equation reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual R. This is for resistance. Same in case of inductance, reciprocals of sum of reciprocals of individual inductances. Okay. Coming to the capacitance, sum of individual capacitance, that is it. So, coming to the current division principle, this is for resistance. So, IR1 current into opposite branch resistance by total resistance, like that these 2 are similar, right. For IL1, I into opposite branch inductance by total inductance, but coming to the capacitance, to get IC1 total current into present branch capacitance by total capacitance. Okay.